Hi there, beautiful people. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Happy Talks. And we have yet another upset. This is just as bigger upset as the other game in the ongoing Cricket World Cup. Today, Netherlands have defeated South Africa. This is a huge, huge upset. Nobody has expected this. But in my opinion, the Afghanistan's defeat of England is a bigger upset than this one, considering England was the defending champions of the World Cup. But if you consider the team strength and the team between Netherlands and South Africa, oh, there is South Africa has such an immense, immense talent. I predicted South Africa to win the title, I mean, with the World Cup finals, but this is just one game. South Africa is not out of it all the way. This is again the third game. So, Netherlands, oh my goodness, what a great game they have played. Congratulations to the Netherlands cricket team and all the cricket fans of Netherlands. They have played exceptional quality cricket and they have thumped South Africa in an authoritative fashion. They managed to get 245 for 8 in 43 overs. It was a rain affected, reduced match, but I am glad that both teams had opportunity to play the whole entire game. But oh my goodness, Netherlands batsmen have completely outperformed South Africa. Their batters have scored more than 100 runs in the last 10 overs. 100 runs. They were 8 wickets down or 7 wickets down by 33rd over. And they lost only 1 wicket in the last 10 overs for 100 runs. That is exceptionally good. That is really good. And they haven't slogged out completely widely. They made sure that they last through the full 43 overs and score as much as they can. I was very impressed looking at the score from where they were when 7 wickets went down, and then they were not all out. I get it, it's only 43 overs, but they had more than 10 overs, South Africa, to bowl them out just by taking the last 2 wickets, but they were not able to. What has happened to South Africa in this game? I think the turning point was the 10 overs where they scored the last 10 overs of Netherlands batters have scored over 100 runs, and then it appeared South Africa batters have taken it for granted that there is not going to be any threat in this bowling. We can play our shots and do our usual thing and be able to win it. There is a slight hint of that overconfidence. It is evident not just in the shots they have played, because most of the wickets in the top order were clean bowled. When no shots were offered, they were just trying to defend, or I do not know, some of them were nothing shots in my opinion. They were bowled. So that shows Netherlands were bowling to their basics, making sure the basics they get their basics right, and they were bowling on the stumps. On the stumps. South Africa fielding was a little bit disappointing too. There were a few boundaries that were gone. Normally, on an average South African outing, they would be able to pull them inside the ropes. And they have dropped a couple of catches too. That is unlike South Africa. But boy, oh boy, this World Cup is wide open. We have 3 games completed so far. Who would have thought Sri Lanka would be at the bottom? And who would have thought Australia is below Afghanistan and below Bangladesh? Netherlands and Afghanistan are tied. The only reason Australia is above Netherlands is on net run rate. So Netherlands, Australia, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, England, they are all tied on points now with just one win. This has opened this tournament in an unprecedented way where anything can happen now in the next 6 games. I do not think there is any team that's going to win all the 9 games. If any team wins that, that is an accomplishment, great accomplishment. Winning against all the 9 competing teams in the World Cup going into semifinals. So the other teams that haven't lost yet, India, New Zealand, are the only 2 teams that haven't lost yet. Watch out. Watch out. One of these losses is coming in an unexpected fashion from an unexpected team. And my only hope or expectation is that in those losses, there will be good fight, good competitive battle happening until the 95th over, 100th over, or something like that. And I hope it's not a one-sided upset. It can happen. That's why it is an upset. You cannot predict, and it's a victory when a team that nobody gives a chance comes up as a winner. It is beautiful. This World Cup is very nicely poised right now, and upcoming matches are going to be very, very interesting. I am really looking forward to the rest of the games from Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and Netherlands. Tomorrow there is one game. I believe Netherlands and New Zealand is playing Afghanistan. I do not expect back to back upsets from Afghanistan, but you never know. So I am really excited and pumped up for the upcoming matches in anticipation of more upsets and to see how interesting it gets, all these defeats gets in deciding the fourth qualifier for the semifinal. All these upsets are very entertaining, very thrilling, and very, very much fun to enjoy, and good for the sport and good for the teams that are winning. But what it also does is it makes the fourth team that qualifies to the semifinals and the first team that misses qualifying for the semifinals, the team that's going to end up on fifth spot, the difference between them that differentiates which one of those two goes into semifinals versus which one of them is going to sit outside watching the semifinals. All these all these upsets are going to add up to that, and it will be interesting to see how these unpredictable upset defeats will affect the losing teams. I'm not saying Afghanistan, Bangladesh, these teams are going to qualify for the semifinals, but hey, you won't win the eligibility to get qualified into semifinals in the first 6 games or 5 games, but you can definitely lose your eligibility to qualify into semifinals in the first 5 games. You cannot make yourself a guarantee of going into semifinals in the first 5 games, but you can guarantee yourself of not going into semifinals if you have more than one of these upsets in the first 5 or 6 games. It becomes incredibly huge task to climb out of that. It is very entertaining results, good World Cup so far, and I'm hoping there won't be no more rain interruptions. So we both the teams will get the full quota of 50 overs, and I pray that we don't have to worry about having to use Duckworth-Lewis rule to determine who has won, or if only one side gets affected with the rain shortage, with the rain shortened innings. But oh man, Netherlands have played beautifully. Their captain has stood up. He took it up and he wants to perform. He took 3 wickets and scored a few quick runs. He's really stood as an example to show the team never gave up. The team was hungry to put up a fight. That is all it is. Everybody, they did great fielding and they did not miss any catches that came their way. There was only one of Miller's catch at the boundary that got dropped. But I thought the match is slipping away because of that. But the other batsman playing while David Miller had that missed catch. The other batsman got out and Miller got out very quickly after that. It is a great combined team performance from Netherlands. I'm completely blown out that we had two upsets back to back so fast, and it has happened in such an emphatic manner that we want to see more upsets. I don't care if it is, what team is on the other side. It only opens up the points table, spreads the points table more. There is no one dominating team or two dominating teams. Everybody is equally distributed with points, net run rate being very close to each other and fighting for that fourth spot. It will become very interesting. I am all excited, looking forward to rest of the games. I hope you are too. Let me know what your thoughts are on this upset. And if you like my videos, don't forget to click subscribe. And thank you for your support and the time you spend watching my videos. I appreciate all that feedback that you can provide in the comment section below. Thank you. See you all next time.